Hey guys, this is your girl Dimes, and I just want to share a little bit about my story with you guys and a little bit about my family. I know I've shared a lot before in the past, but I also have new people that are supporting my page, and I really think it's important for them to really get to know a little bit more about Dimes. So, let me start out with my mom. My mom, um, My mom had 17 of us, 17 kids, 11 boys and 6 girls. She got the opportunity to come to America when she was 45 years old. So she got a late start. You know, the opportunity came at a later age, but she was grateful. She came here and she did multiple jobs. All right. Before she came to America, she left us with in a 2 bedroom um, and a veranda, and we were with our father, which is her husband. However, because she had so many of us, we came in stages. So the older ones um, soon moved out and gone to look for life for themselves, while the middle ones and the last set would still be at the house. Anyway, she came to America. She did multiple jobs, taking care of older people, doing home health aid, all kind of jobs she did in order to provide for her children that she left back home, including our father, and also to build up the 2 bedroom house that she left back home to now a 11 bedroom. Not only did she do that, but she also filed for all 17 of her children. Most of us came, some of the boys didn't come, but she did file for all of her children. I came here when I was young. I was about 9 years old when I came here, and I was so grateful because I always wanted to go to foreign. And when my one summer my mom came to visit, and when she was leaving, I cried so hard that when she came back to America, she called the lawyer same time, and she told the lawyer that, listen, I have a little girl back home. Actually, she had 3 of us, but I was the youngest one at the time. And she said she want to bring us up because she felt like the way I was crying, she felt like something was wrong with me and I couldn't explain. But the truth is, that never really do me still, but I want to come to America with my mom, so I had to put on that show for her. Anyway, and of course I miss her. Anyway, when I came to America, my mom put me in school. I went to school, me and my sisters, and I watched my sisters and my mom work very hard. At the age of 12 years old, I started to braid here. I took on the braiding. I just started to do it one day and I learned it, and I just started doing it in my kitchen. Um, my braid here. Then I started to practice to do here, sewing here and stuff like that. So till eventually I became really good at my craft, and I became a hairdresser. By the time I was like 18 years old, I got my license to be a hairdresser. All right. The main reason why I want to tell you guys a little bit about my family and my background is to let you know that it wasn't easy. My mom, she was poor. My father was poor. I grew up in a poor family. We didn't have money, but we had love. And we always have a heart, a clean and pure heart. And no matter how things were, we never go to another person's yard to try to stick around for food. Nobody couldn't offer us food, and we would take it because we always knew that we shouldn't eat from people. And because we were in the country area, we always had fruits like ripe banana. We had no lie, no, yeah, ripe banana. Ripe banana was there. Mango, sweet sap, all these type of fruits. So to be honest with you guys, even when we didn't have the food at the moment, we had fruits and we were very happy. So now that I've grown into an adult and I remember I grew up very poor, struggling, see how hard my mom struggled to come here and build a better life for us, file for all our children and bring us here, right? I now have to make sure that I do everything in my powers to make my mom extremely proud, right? And it's not just me, it's all my siblings that we're doing the same thing. We're holding up our heads to make our mom proud, because we didn't come here and see our mom on welfare. We didn't see her running up and down, going to parties. What we came here, we saw her doing the right things, working hard, saving and building up and filing for her children. So that's where I get my ambition from. I never see my mom in any kind of mix up. Um, um, no friend and company coming to her house. I never see my mom go through those type of things. So honestly, I tried my best, even though when I was younger, because I was raised here, I did have a lot of friends in school and stuff. But as I start to get more older and more mature, I start to realize how important it is to stay away from certain type of company, certain type of energy. So the way I am now is not overnight. It was always instilled in me. My mom always instilled good morals in us, and she always teach us to be kind to people no matter what, right? To be kind. She always say, if you can't say something good, don't say anything at all. And I never ever left that. That always stayed with me. So now my mom is 85 and she really can't do much for herself. So we as her daughters, we're here taking care of her, making sure that she's okay. She just recently got her leg amputated, and that's, that is a little struggling for her, because you have your leg for 85 years and then boom, you got to lose one of them. So it's not the best feeling, but she's a strong woman, so she know that God, she understand that whatever God wants for her, that's what's gonna happen. And it had to happen for the leg to cut. So now she's dealing with that and she's fine. Now she's recovering in Georgia at the moment. My brothers are in Jamaica. We're in the process of trying to remodel